What is going on YouTube? xSerena here, back again with yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel video. Today, we're going to be doing a going over the ban list. I am about a day late just because I was busy with IRL stuff. So, yeah, anyways, let's just talk about my thoughts on the ban list and about a day or so letting the format marinate, I guess you could say, a little bit. So, anyways, let us begin. So, first thing we have is Destiny Hero Dominance. Fuck this card. I fucking hate this shit, dude. Genuine. I already hate heroes. For heroes, a archetype named heroes, they really do the most villainous shit imaginable. Fucking floodgate you out the game and shit. Like, dude, that's not what a hero would do. But Dominance finally banned. This should have happened last list. Basically, what this card was being used for was D-Hero would thin their deck out to 5 cards. Then they go Dominant, stack all 5 cards, draw 2 of them with Liquid, and then draw another with Fusion Substitute. If you're playing, you could also play Disc Commander and essentially draw all 5 cards, which was genuinely broken and absurd. I don't know why they even added this card to begin with, out of all D-Hero cards to add, but yeah. This card was very cringe. This card was also used for FTK purposes with Neko Main King, as you can stack the deck for that. Yeah. Then we have an FTK card. Spriggan's Blast was used in a surprise deck of the KC, which was branded Zone Lock. Basically, you would farm the shit out of Stardust. If you went first, you search this. You search this and like hit, and then you just do branded plays and with the Mirror Jade, and then you go Spriggan's Blast, lock 2 zones, or you could be even more degen and play the Labyrinth Chandelier and then set Labyrinth Barrage and lock all 3 zones. Next we have Neko Main King, FTK card. This card is because Ragnarika is coming soon. So since Ragnarika is coming soon, they don't want to have an FTK around. Then we have Sync Realm, FTK card, I guess. I've never seen this one. This one is for Sushib FTK. And that's it. As we have the limit 1s being Crimson Dragon, this should have been limit 1 on the first go about of even adding the card to the game. I don't know why they didn't do that, but I guess they really wanted Stardust to play Necro Valley so bad. Then we have Master Restrict, D-Hero hit. I did see some people complaining, but like, you can only obtain 1 copy, so like, you're only going to see 1 copy. The only deck that could really abuse this was D-Hero, because they could just guarantee they draw into it. Rainbow Life, good. I hate stall cards. Red Eyes Burn, this is a FTK potential card. I remember someone saying that they got hit by Red Eyes FTK. I've never seen it before, so I'm not even gonna bother talking about it, but this is whatever, I guess. Silver Rockets for the new Rocket support coming. Not really that big of a deal putting this to 1. I would like this card banned, just because I don't like that you're able to remove something from the opponent's extra deck and get full knowledge of what they're playing too. I think that mechanic is very cringe, along with hand revealing like in Master Duel or Rotary, but yeah, it's pretty cringe. Next we have a Blasting Ruins. This is a FTK hit. Tev is a hit to Teva Therion, as Therion players would rather forgo their turn 1, because the turn 1 they thought the turn 1 was shit, so they stall on Teva, then turn 2 they just kill you. Hollow Lightbearer, I would like this card banned in character deck duels. Trident is usable in Stardust, as you'd summon this and you'd get rid of the opponent's entire extra deck. Personally, this card should be banned, but oh well, I guess. They don't want to quote unquote kill Dragoonity. Exploder Rocket is just a preemptive hit for Rockets. Rose Whip, you could play and search this in Stardust, but like, it's not good. So yeah. And then Curse Bill. Funny how Rose Whip has been hit in like literally every single format now. Next we have Hydra and Predaplant Fusion. This is probably the most I'm passionate about, but Predaplant is long past its prime. If Stardust had a window of activation, Predaplant would do so well into it, but sadly, Konami doesn't like putting windows of interruption on some decks for some reason. But the deck can now play Super Poly. Konami could hold me at gunpoint and I'm not playing the Predaplant Fusion skill. That shit sucks ass. They gotta buff it. Tuning, And as I'm seeing the tuning hit honestly means jack shit, because now they're just playing their on your mark get set Duel. Yay. And they can still play Book of Eclipse. And then we have Diamano Valmonica, some sort of Valmonica hit. I feel like this one, they just like had a dart and threw it at a board and was like, oh yeah, well, I guess we'll just hit this Val card. Because I don't think Konami was thinking this deck was going to do that good in KC. Because it won the entire thing, actually. Alright, now we have the no longer on the list. We have Troll. Saying it's going to promote diversification in the metagame is the most bullshit explanation I've ever fucking heard. This card should be banned. Troll is not a fun card in the game. Like, deadass, it's not fun. Hot Red RDA is fine. RDA doesn't really get a buff because Crimson Dragon's also at 1, so like, means jack shit. But RDA, I don't think it will be good even before or after this. I think the deck is still pretty ass. Like, just play Stardust. B Buster Drake is a nice buff to ABCs, although ABCs really aren't that good. Then we have Nib. Nib is, I really wish the Limit 3 section was like it was before, where it had like a lot of powerful cards like Nib and Droll. It's like you couldn't play both. Now you have to decide what I want to play. Besides, your main deck also having a Limit 3. Next we have Trap Trick Garden, Valence Roshiro Bancho, and Carl Lyson. I don't like Valence, so it's whatever. Trap Tricks is pretty nice because Ragnar Rika is coming in the next box. So Trap Tricks Ragnar Rika might be a thing. And then the rush hits we have Miracle Fusion, good. This card should have been at 1 anyways. Card Trooper, pretty good hit as well. Voidveld Chryse are also another good hit for Voidveld. And Beyond Probe. I do think Beyond Probe to 1 is a little bit too much, but it's whatever. Vic Viper Beginning is also another decent hit for Gradius. I do wish they got a Limit 3, as they got nothing else. Thousand Knives, I hate DM. I don't want it to be good in Rush. It's a sacky deck. It's not fun, but oh well, I guess. Join Tech. Okay, I mean, okay, it's whatever. I think it's long past its prime. And then the other unhits are Seven's Wonder Fusion, which is actually pretty good. I actually do play Sevens on my Rush account. It's actually pretty good because now we can play Star Protection. I don't think it will make the deck meta, but it might make it good. Axiton Melody, I hate Music Princess with a passion. I already saw it got 2 in top 4 of RDL weekly. I am not enthused about it. I really fucking hate Music Princess. That time it was meta was so obnoxious and just not fun to play the game then. Vocalize Phoenix, it's whatever. Maximums fucking suck. And then, extra spice, it's whatever. And then the skill rebalancing, hitting Therion Battle Royale to where you cannot special summon from the extra deck except Therion's too. Now, I don't like this at all. I do actually quite like Therion's. As much as people go on about hating it, I actually do quite like Therion's. It's just that I think all they really needed to do is remove their access play, Nib and Golem, and then make the third part of skill, make the second part of skill turn to Onward. Just so you couldn't be like, yeah, I give my opponent Primal, then Primal being on my opponent's field triggers a skill. Like, that's not cool. But Therion has no extra deck monsters, so like there's no point of playing Therion anymore. I think Therion is like absolutely dead in the water. Like, if you want to play Therion, just play the shitty Orichalco skill. Both decks are shit, so like it's whatever. I have the United Dragon making it where you can control a Dark Magician as well. It's not gonna make DM good. Who really cares? DM hasn't been good since they banned Mine on Air. I'm gonna be real. I remember I made a meme for Meme Reviews saying like, what does he even do? And it was pointing to DM because after they lost Mine on Air, the deck fell off the face of the earth. No one plays that dog shit. Then we have Battering Battlemorph Galaxy Eyes doing what it should have done before, putting Transmigration in the deck, so at least you'll have some sort of interruption. Before, I don't think it'll be good because you can't play Hope Harbinger anymore, so like at most you're making like Dragulong versus like those decks that can make it. It's not really good anymore, sadly. Dueling is Ramen. Taking away the flavor shift once per duel. but they didn't take out the one part that actually fucking matters, which is the fusion summon once. Why does it have that when other fusion decks in the game can fusion summon a bajillion times? Like, I don't think that's fair, really. Darkness Returns, like, you have Light, Dark, Earth Dragons. I actually have been playing this deck lately just because I'm bored waiting on Banlist, which is actually pretty cool. So, I needed buff for that deck, but it's not going to really do much. And then Classic Konami back with their Royal Rebel Glazing. I don't like this deck at all. I never did. Making it where the graveyard ad is no longer once per duel. So overall, I think this ban list is just okay. But sadly, looking at the tournament results the past few days, it's pretty obvious that Stardust is pretty much pushed to be the best deck in the format. I don't think it was tier 0 before, but it might be now. It really depends, but we're kind of in like a fake-ish format until the new box releases on the 26th at like 1 in the morning, which includes Rockets. I'm not really pilled on Rockets. I think that shit is ass, just like the last iteration of it. Then there's Adventure. I don't think this will be good either. And then there's Ragnarika, which it might be pretty neat. I think this is hard carrying the box, honestly. Well, Rockets do have a very pushed skill, giving you out your red reboot for some reason. It's only or. You don't get to summon or Boral and get the red reboot, which is what it was when it was originally leaked. So they changed it kind of last second-ish. So let me know your thoughts on the ban list down below. I'm very interested to see where the format goes with the new box and the ban list. But as it looks, it seems like Stardust is still projected to be the best deck. At least they did lose Necro Valley, so it's a little less obnoxious, but still. I wasn't really expecting it to get a skill hit, but we should be getting one more ban list right before Worlds, according to what happened last year. I remember last year they did do a ban list, but it was more of a unhit list to diversify the format for more decks for Worlds, for the Worlds players, as it's 5 decks. So I could see them doing that again to try to diversify the format. Surely that one they will fucking freeze Salamangreat. Why didn't they do it before? All these decks have these counter trap Omni negates, yet Salad, oh no, Salad can recycle theirs. So we have to draw the line, but classic Konami bullshit, I guess. They just really hate to see me winning. But anyways, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow me on Twitch, join the Discord, and yeah, guys, my name's xSerena, and I'm out. See ya. Peace.
Hold up, 777. Hold this bitch back like I'm double heaven. Hold up, triple deuces. Hold this bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak the heaven.